What did you find today to sniff up your nose and pull out this?
Say hello to my little friend!
Dance for me, move for me, shake for me, work for me. Dance for me, move for me, shake for me, work for me.
Red, once again. Marjorie Taylor Greene.
So we were joking around and we were talking, how is there an electric airplane and what does that look like? So we were just making fun and thinking about, remember back a long time ago and you've seen movies where people in those slave ships and they're down there and they're rowing and they're being whipped to row? We're saying, how are they going to keep powering these electric airplanes? What are they going to have? It's like a spin class in a tube.
You are an idiot!
People are not affecting climate change. You're going to tell me that back in the Ice Age, how much taxes did people pay and how many changes did governments make to melt the ice?
You're so stupid!
Here displayed behind me is the post that Mr. Lefelt put up. Mr. Lefelt came in here today saying that this is game day. You're right, Mr. Lefelt. This is game day.
One moment, a point of order, please,
You're
Madam Chair.
not.
Madam Chair, I have a point of order. The document that you have up behind you is a misrepresentation of the actual post. It appears that you're trying to misrepresent a witness here who you use subpoena powers against.
This is not, Miss Stansbury. Miss Stansbury, this is not a point of order.
The actual picture.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Tucker fucking Carlson.
What does that even mean? Like, why don't you tell, I mean, what?
Hell, even at sometimes Donald Trump.
Once it was reluctantly aroused. It was hard to get it aroused, and it is hard to get it aroused, but we got it aroused.
Has outranked, outmatched, gotten the winner chicken dinner over the Democrats on Palestine and Israel over and over and over and over. Biden wanted to invent them if they didn't exist. Obama slid them unfathomable amounts of money on his way out right before dipping. And Kamala Harris wanted them to be stronger, despite their literally being surrounded by states which quite literally have just survived wars, uprisings, government changes, or are in the literal process of a variation of those things as a result of Israel and America's tampering.
I think the CIA is controlling my thoughts.
No, we're not.
Oh, I guess they're not.
Beyond the point. And then AOC wanted to be an occasional cunt.
That was unnecessarily mean.
Rather than Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Darling, you look perfect tonight.
The girl from the Bronx has joined Jenny from the block in being absolutely unfucking relatable to the average everyday person. Which, don't know, she was in a similar situation like this before and she just voted present. Back when funding for Israel's Iron Dome was on the floor, she voted present. The dumbest shit ever. It's just dumb. Why is that an option? I know you're present. Me and the 6 other people watching on C-SPAN can see that you're fucking present.
Our next call, Newark, New Jersey. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi. I got myself into really bad debt. I was paying one credit card off with another for over 4 years. I just went on, and, I'm like really broke right now, about to file bankruptcy. I'm trying to get a penile implant. I need to enlarge my package.
Thanks for verifying that I'm not fucking blind. Which, to be fair, some Congress people are there in spirit, even though their body is there because they're just too damn old. Those fake ass 2-timing tears from the Iron Dome vote and that fake ass excuse you gave on Twitter about why you went against the first Titan to ever actually be friendly for once.
Holy shit.
Sure, Marjorie is a cunt, a major cunt. And sure, she chooses to propose it as a bill knowing it wouldn't be passed because she inserted it into a little bill package / amendment thingy that everyone knows more or less doesn't ever see success. It's a symbolic thing, right? It's a symbolic, it literally, I can't remember the nickname for it. If I remember this while editing, I'll throw it up there. But either way, it's symbolic.
I forgot.
It's really kind of a gauge for politicians to take a huge thing and see how the people feel about it. Because when Marjorie proposed this whole thing, it was like, holy, the Titan is friendly. Can we touch the Titan? No, you can't. The Titan is still a Titan, which, if you have not finished Attack on Titan, Aaron lived long enough to see himself become the villain.
I wanted to see what you'd do, and you didn't disappoint.
But AOC went against Marjorie Taylor Greene on this, okay? And you might say, yeah, but she's a Democrat. She's supposed to go against Marjorie Taylor Greene on this. No. Sorry. Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib, Summer Lee, and Al Green voted for Marjorie's amendment. I think Thomas Massey was a Republican that voted for it. I think it was one other Republican that voted for it. But like, Marjorie has for sure done called all of the people who voted for it that were Democrats niggas with the hard R behind the scenes at functions in DC, let alone in her state, let alone at her rallies, okay, let alone within the presence of other Republican royalty, okay, niggas with a hard R for sure. She's damn near done it on the freaking congressional floor several times. And you didn't vote for this amendment. Is the excuse because of political grounds? I doubt it.
Of course not.
I mean, let's be real, it's bullshit, and we'll get to her excuse in a second, but just bullshit, right? I can get Jasmine Crockett not voting for it, right? Because her and Marjorie Taylor, they got real cat fight beef. That's the type of beef that ladies go into the ground with, still holding on to it, right? You know, cursing each other out to anyone that will listen and spreading all the necessary rumors of her pussy stank, she eat her man ass and don't brush, she on the roids, her real hair ain't that, is all I'll say, Shook, you know?
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling, if someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
Real Southern lady conflict gossiping. Both of them are Southern ladies. Conflict gossiping. It's stabby, but it's always said at a time where there is no pushback.
Doesn't catch the red-handed. You're too Tom and Hussy.
There can be no true response. We all saw Marjorie when she got called butch body. She got rid of the motherfucker. She was ready to fight. Say what you want. Marjorie was ready to throw hands. Would she win? Doubt it. Now, Jasmine Crockett be looking snatched all types of ways. You know she done beat some ass to get that way, and she don't lose. Pound for pound, my money's on Jasmine.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Well, I'm just not sure about that right now.
But that's beyond the point. AOC, you want that presidency so goddamn bad through the Democratic Party that you abandon fucking pure logic, moral sense, and a guiding purpose. For what in particular? To defend the Iron Dome you abstained from defunding years ago? Yes! I mean, sure, I'm a week out from this thing by recording and maybe longer from posting, but, and I mean this with all respect, bitch, you know some of us can actually fucking read, right? Like, you know that, right? Yes! Which, it's crazy because her response is Marjorie Taylor Greene's amendment does nothing to cut off offensive aid to Israel, nor in the flow of U.S. munitions being used in Gaza. Of course, I voted against it. What it does do is cut off defensive Iron Dome capabilities while allowing the actual bombs killing Palestinians to continue. I have long stated that I do not believe that adding to the death count of innocent victims to this war is constructive to its ends. That is a simple and clear difference of opinion that has long been established. I remain focused on cutting the flow of U.S. munitions that are being used to perpetuate the genocide in Gaza. Okay, Marjorie literally counter this entire thing, which is fucking wild. Okay, AOC you got out cornered before you even could respond to your attempted cornering. Marjorie Taylor Greene responded to all of this literally when she made her proposal for the amendment that Israel's doing well. Israel has news. Israel should be able to take care of its fucking self. Israel has American taxpayer funded healthcare, American taxpayer funded education, American taxpayer funded military. In fact, there is only one thing I think Israelis as taxpayers actually pay for in fucking Israel, and that is the salaries of their government officials. The rest of the shit is American money. So what the fuck are you talking about, AOC? What crack, what cocaine did you find today to sniff up your nose and pull out this bullshit?
Say hello to my little friend!
How much money did they slide between your cheeks for you to say this? You're an intelligent woman. There is no goddamn way you thought that this was going to fucking slide. There is no way. Like, I get it. You have been up there forever at this point. I mean, the amount of years you've been in politics is really kind of like 2 decades length. If you think about it, just by the way how American politics becomes entrenched. But holy shit, are you drinking the Kool-Aid? Are you actually drinking it? Despite going in with your little speeches and everything during your campaign, making it seem like you understood that it was fucking Kool-Aid? I mean, what the? So you're pandering. You're pandering.
I've been saying it. I've been saying it for 10 damn years. Ain't I been saying it, Miguel? Huh? I've been saying it.
Now, look, do I think AOC is some mass murdering, loving, Nazi boot stepping 2 steps away from being a Hitlerite? No. AOC is not that.
Well, this is great. What a huge relief.
AOC is what the typical American politician becomes after a decade or so of doing fucking nothing. It's just she's gotten to it a lot faster than we thought she would because, well, she played the progressive well, right? She pandered very well, and it sucks to see someone that young switching that quickly. It's like the hope just gone. Plus, it's like you see what hanging on Israel's hook gets you, right? The orange man kicks your ass despite you raising $1 billion in like the span of a week in a race that should be a fucking shoo-in now that the skeleton is out of the way.
I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun, and the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again.
What did you say?
Or you hang your hook on Israel even unintentionally, and you got to shut down Congress because Mossad can't calm the panic of all the people who want to see the Epstein list and the panic of the people who are on the list, and Trump is making it even harder by making it so fucking obvious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I liked you. I'll admit it. I did. Not like, an admiration like I had for Bernie of old.
Oh, isn't that nice?
I want that clarified. Of old. Bernie of old. He still gives good speeches, but fucking hell, he's fumbling a lot. I don't know. I think he's just at the point where he's like, fuck it. Which, to be fair, old bastards kind of earned it a little bit.
I am once again asking for your financial support.
Here we go again.
But I did like you, AOC, just a little bit. However, from the moment you wore the tax the rich dress while attending an event where the rich gobble each other's dicks and partake in open anti-peasant affairs, do what you want. I don't give a shit, okay? And at least it provides us with this one opportunity where it's cool for all of us to shit on what celebrities wear, and there be no one in the comments that says, you don't know what you're talking about in fashion, or you want to talk about her weight so much, blah blah blah, and all the other fucking annoying bullshit when you just see an outfit that doesn't work but everyone's like, it's fashion. Do what you want at that event, right? But the moment you went to it trying to make it a fucking anti-rich message, I knew you were cooked. I knew. I still had inklings of hope that you would keep the progressive look and keep the votes, because at the end of the day, let's be real, progressives aren't able to do shit in the modern day fucking US government. Progressives, socialists, light diet socialists haven't been able to do shit in American Congress since like the fucking 70s, if we're being real, okay? And the moment Reagan got in there, the shit was done.
Reagan smash! Reagan smash!
At least you could, you could still do the vote. You could do the Bernie route. Do the Bernie route. But no, when you went to that, I knew it. They threw you into the bacon and you forgot you were supposed to get out before you start crisping.
It's burned! You're cooking in a burnt pan, you fucking dick! Oh my god, leave it! Leave it! Leave it! Just fucking leave it!
And I guess now we know what it takes to cook ya. Now we know what it takes to turn you into burnt bacon. $500 million of symbolism. Simba-fucking-lism.
It's really so stupid.
500 million bucks. You couldn't even vote for 500 million bucks of symbolism. It's like when Trump couldn't condemn Nazis. It's a fucking gimme. It's a free gimme.
It's not easy doing what I do, is it?
A full-on gimme for votes for shits and giggles over the bodies of thousands of dead Gazan children, thousands of innocent dead Gazan residents and prisoners, some 2 million starving Gazans at this moment, the over 1,000 Israeli, the countless numbers of unnecessary deaths in that region over the games of backing an apartheid state because we don't know how to make friends by asking if we can play rather than just bullying our fucking way in because we want to imitate the British Empire so bad. Bruh. Even though we're technically like well past their capabilities at this point.
That is total bollocks.
And you spit in all of those faces for 500 million symbolic fucking dollars. You may not see this video. You may not ever fucking know me. This video probably won't even flood this channel, but I do know one goddamn thing. Even if the 500 million was 500 billion and wasn't symbolic, even if I was told that voting yes meant tomorrow when I crank my car up it fucking explodes, you bet your ass I'm taxing Israel and saying hell yeah to cutting them genocidal bastards off the rent-controlled American tit. This shit ain't the Bronx in an apartment passed down for generations through the rent control. This is global politics. You know this, AOC. It is life and death, even in symbolism, for thousands at best and millions at worst. Billions if you wish to be pessimistic, which I often am. So pessimistically and respectfully, with no real respect intended, as I say with the lot of Republicans I constantly do videos on or comment on, and the lot of Democrats that I've done videos on and commented on, to you, Madam Congresswoman from New York, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, fuck you, symbolically to the tune of $500 million. Yeah, bitch. And if you agree with me, subscribe. If you disagree with me, let me know down in the comments and then subscribe. If you think Doechii really took a lot of heat for a mid-ass fit,
This ain't it, Chief. That's what I would have told you.
let me know down in the comments and subscribe because we all know that shit was just fucking ass. And lastly, do you think AOC is compromised to the system? I mean, I do. But I'm just curious about what other people think. Or do you think the bright ideas and messaging was real beyond the first election day? As a pessimistic person, I was sort of optimistic for her. After all, the left always has a Fantastic Four-ish group of representatives that talk the talk for us, even though we know they can't fucking do any sort of walk in the walk. But at the end of the day, it's nice to know we're not fucking insane. Or as she X'd her way out of their Fantastic Four group in hopes that Nancy Pelosi, Hakeem Jeffries, Chuck Schumer, the Obamas and Clintons and the rest of the Democratic leadership give her the dick riding nod for campaigning, and we do the I'm with her trend all over again with no fucking substance, only for her to lose to JD Vance because he shouts we're eating monkeys in Montana or some shit as a fear-mongering tactic. At this point, who the fuck knows? It's America. But who am I kidding? That woman will likely be the next president due to fucking absolute Republican fatigue and people just wanting no more Republicans at all. If we could make it that far as a country, and I got to say, holy shit, I don't even know if that's possible. But until then, subscribe, or I'll send 500 symbolic fuck yous to you.
Dance for me, move for me, shake for me, work for me. Dance for me, move for me, shake for me.